standoff. All right, so rolling into the old drift meet here. From I don't know what. They look pretty small, but those could be cast-offs from the 24-hour race maybe or something. So welcome to Candyland. Nice. So yeah, drifting is usually chaotic because that is inherently what drifting is about. So we've got two other pilots here, one other pilot here, 4 dudes at once, all analog. That's all great. It's always loud too, but that's partly what I love about it. Bad for the vlogging, good for the fun. There we go. So this event is like called the House of Drift, and that's because it's basically the House of Drift in Dubai, man. All the drifters come here. What's cool about this event is there's a lot of variety. So it's an open drift event. We get everything from like, oh that's nice, Mustang. Arr. So we got everything from like, you know, goods and like really expensive semi-professional cars here to beginners. So the talent level is kind of all over the place, but that's kind of the good thing, right? Like, and the format is nice because you basically just come here, show up and drift. There's nothing more to it. Temporarily relief in the noise. The noise is part of the fun. It's gonna completely ruin my whole vlogging attempt, but that's fine. I didn't really come to vlog. I came to film drift cars, smell petrol, inhale all sorts of fumes, get coated in rubber. That's what I love. Come here, you show up with your car and you drift it, and then we get to film it with our little quad, so it works out for everybody. Yeah. Sube, Mr. Kevin 10. This is good fun, man. I'm glad we're all in analog.
You'll be happy to know our last conversation how he was very fruitful.
Oh.
I bought a 240.
What? Uh-oh.
What happens when you hang out with Riot? He influences all sorts of bad ideas.
Well, it's not a bad idea. I can't say it's a bad idea at all. 240Z, not the 240SX.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Ah, good. So it's a classic. So you're not going to race it, which is good. Oh, that's cool.
I'll track it at the Autodrome, something like that, but not this.
That's all good. Just keep it fun. Yeah, leave the mayhem and crunching to these boys.
Oh, we
and then enjoy your car.
Enjoy it from above.
Exactly. I was gonna do a how to chase drift cars, even though I'm not good at it. If you had to give 2 tips for how to shoot drift footage, what would you say?
I like staying as close as possible to the car and try to not stay inside the smoke for a long time.
Ah.
Wise tips.
What advice would you give?
Memorize tracks and light poles.
Yeah.
And be aware of the turbulent air that some of the cars throw off, because they don't destabilize shots.
Good point. And what GoPro settings are you guys using?
What are we doing? ND filters, double frame rates, medium sharpness.
Okay.
No sharpness.
2K, 4K, 1080.
2.7 is enough.
2.7.
Yeah.
Real steady.
Real steady. So you're real steady? Are you using real steady?
No.
Optional real steady.
It's optional, yeah. I like to use the non-stabilized footage.
And are you doing 2K, 4K, 1080?
2.7.
2.7?
On 100, 200 maximum ISO.
Okay.
Double the frame shutter speed. I was using the ND filter, I got rid of it.
Oh, okay. So one of the most useful tools I find for this kind of stuff, any public filming, is actually a baseball hat. Because I find that like whenever you're filming stuff and there's a bunch of pilots around and things happening, there's like stuff happening all over. And one of the hardest things to do is like keep track of all your stuff, like all your gear. And if you're fixing your quad, all your little pieces of your quad, because generally everyone's just like rushing in, grabbing packs, putting it in the quad and flying, and lots of noisy and chaotic and all that. So for me, a baseball hat is awesome because it holds you can store all your bits in it. It's really easy to do. Everyone has one and it's super valuable. Slowly, slowly.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Running the zip.
That's all I have, so yeah. I have peanut butters and S3, so I'm gonna switch off my GoPro.